Hey, what's up, everyone? How are you doing? This is my new weekly show. We go live at 5 p.m. for 15 minutes because you need quick tips and we're all tired. I don't know about you guys, but it's been a long day and a busy week already. I'm Mary FAIN Brandt, your host, and this is, where is it? This is 15 Minutes of FAIN. I'm the FAIN. Get that? I really like the name of the show. It's catchy. I'm really proud about it. Hey, so let me know where you're watching from, what industry you're in. I help you get known, get found, and get clients by using LinkedIn. Oh, I'm a little tired. I need a little water. I don't know about you guys. I'm a little tired. Okay, so tonight's topic is about commenting and connections. And you might be going, what do the two have in common, Mary? Well, if you're wanting to connect with more people, quality people on LinkedIn, and if you're looking to get known and be found, here's my tip. Are you ready? Someone put in the comments, I am ready. Hey, Bez. Yeah, quick and fast is awesome, right? Especially at 5 o'clock. I'm exhausted, except I think it's like 7 o'clock your time because you moved. So here's my tip. You want to get known, you want to be found, you want to add more strategic connections. Post less, comment more. Okay, I'm going to say it one more time. Post less and comment more on LinkedIn. Now, that might sound counterintuitive, right? So think about it. Like if you're someone on Instagram, you're like, post, shoot, 3 times a day. Or maybe you're thinking, it's like Facebook, post once a day. It's more about quality versus quantity. Oh, Bez, it's 8 o'clock. Thanks for joining me. You're a rock star in my book. I don't care what anyone else says. So you guys, this isn't Instagram. It's not about posting every day or twice a day on LinkedIn. And actually, I've heard from some other LinkedIn groups that I'm in and strategists, they say that if you have a post that's performing well, do not post again because the algorithm will take away from that post. You should wait until that post, the traction and the comments and the engagement until that drives down a little bit or dies down a little bit. But sometimes we have to post because we have something coming up. But I want you guys to start commenting more. Shout out to my husband who just joined and said, love this segment. So catchy. Thank you, honey. So this is kind of what it's going to look like. And I want to make sure I get what they say strategy wise. If you post twice a week, you should be engaging, not just a like, or a heart or a great post. That's not engagement. LinkedIn actually ranks engagement. And what I've seen, read, and heard is that it needs to be 5 words or more. So not just great post, great tip. That's not going to really count as true engagement. You want a valuable comment. And if you're posting twice a week, you need to be commenting at least 6 times. I work with clients. The hardest part is to get them to create that content. Once we get that content strategy going, the second hardest part is to get them to comment. They're like, hey, my profile is great. My company page is great. I'm producing content twice a week, Mary. What else do you want from me? I want you to comment. Bez, yes, thanks for not listening to those people that talk. You cracked me up, Bez. So glad that you're in my network and that we met on LinkedIn, folks. So if you're posting twice a week, you should be commenting at least 6 times. And this is really for someone who's just getting started, right? I work with people just getting started on LinkedIn. They're afraid of it. They're not sure how to use it. They're lost in the algorithm. They want to stand out in the sea of sameness. I help you do that. So if you're posting 3 times a week on LinkedIn, you need to be commenting at least 9 times on other people's posts, not on yours. Okay. And here's why. Couple things. You want to make sure, what did I have down? Oh, I already said that part. It's tailored to people that are just getting started. Now, I probably comment 20 to 30 times, 20 to 30 times a week. And it varies. It depends on the content that's out there. I've had full conversations this past week with Bob McIntosh. He posted a career question and I had to chime in because I felt very It was something near and dear to my heart. Like, how much is too much to give away in an interview? That awful question they ask, tell me about something about you personally. What should you say? So I had a whole comment on that, and that got a ton of engagement. But let's get back to why commenting is so important. Besides connecting with fabulous people like Bez over here and, my 10,000 whatever connections, again, it's not about that number. You don't need more followers to get more business. You want to have the right followers, the right connections, the strategic connections, the people that support you, become referral partners, engage with your content. Some of them will be clients, but more importantly, to me, it's about referral partners because that's the bread and butter of my business. So when you are commenting on other people's posts, your name appears to those people, to the people in their network. It's really important. So think about this. Think about this. Think about this. I want you to do some searches of people that you want to get in front of, potential clients, potential brand ambassadors, potential referral partners, and comment on their posts. Get your name in front of them. Then you're not a stranger. Now, which leads me to the next question that we're actually going to review next week, but here's a sneak peek. When you comment on a post on LinkedIn, your headline appears. What does your headline say? Does it tell people who you are, what you do, who you work with? Or is it your boring job title? Or do you just have CEO and founder? CEO and founder of what? What do you really do? That's just a title, right? I want you to have a headline. A headline is like that paper. Remember the newspapers? I don't know. I grew up with newspapers and they had a headline and it, shouted from the rooftops what was going on in your city or your community. You need to have a headline that shouts about what you do and who you work with. Not that I serve business owners. Tell me what you do. What's so great? Be creative. So next week, we're going to go over what makes a hot headline. But let's get back to commenting. I'm going to say it again. You have to put in the work to reap the rewards. You need to engage on LinkedIn to see the ROI. It's not just about putting up a great profile and adding people to your network. That's like 2 of the 4 steps that I teach personally. Cross connection is the key to find the best. Oh, I like that. Let's show that up there. It's about supporting others in your community. So it's really important, you guys. I want to say this again. Creating content is great, and you need to do it on LinkedIn. But I need you to start commenting on other people's posts outside of your network strategically. When I've done this, it's led to consultation calls. It's led to speaking opportunities. I don't know. Does anyone want speaking opportunities, training opportunities, or consultation calls? If you do, put a 1 in the comments. Because I'm telling you, this method works. You got it. Put in the work to reap the rewards. If you want speaking gigs, consultation calls. Oh, it's Bruce. Not sure why you show up as a LinkedIn user. Hi, Bruce. Thanks for joining. Yeah. So if you want more opportunities, okay, we need to rethink how we're using LinkedIn. It's not just for clients. Are you using LinkedIn to increase your brand awareness, increase your visibility? Are you using LinkedIn to get training opportunities, become a speaker, and of course clients? But I want people to think about LinkedIn as a whole, not just this one slice of the pie that's clients, clients, clients. Because I really feel like we need to serve people better. And how can we serve them? Commenting. So again, this is all about connections and commenting and how they're actually intertwined. Let me take this one off. And this show is a very casual, quick, short, sweet, 15 minutes every Wednesday at 5. We're going to drop a tip that helps you move the needle on your LinkedIn game. Okay. So I want to challenge you all this week, literally this week. I want you to find 5 people in your network that you do not know and that you would like to get to know. They could be a strategic partner, a referral, a brand ambassador, or a potential client. Okay. 5. And I want you to go start commenting on their posts. Obviously, they have to be active, but I want you to start commenting on their posts. So you're going to find someone. Let's say I find Susie Smith, and you know what? She's a marketing director, but her profile needs some help. I'm going to comment on anything that she's putting out. I'm going to go to the company page, maybe comment on that. And then after that, I'm going to wait a week. I'm going to do a couple posts or a couple comments, and then I'm going to send her a message. So that commenting on other people's posts, it helps them see you before you drop in their DMs, before you drop in their email on LinkedIn. And it's very, very strategic. You have 3 more minutes, so give us one more tip. Great tip will do. So Bez, I think that you were typing that as I was saying that. The challenge is I want you all to find 5 people that you really want to connect with on LinkedIn. They could be someone that you think might be a referral partner. So for me, right, I'm a career coach. Resume writers are great. I write LinkedIn profiles. So career coaches that don't write LinkedIn profiles, those are strategic partnerships. I have some of those established. Find 5 people, 5 titles, 5 people. Comment on their posts, their content out there. And then you can follow that up in a week or 2, probably 2 weeks, right, with a message in their inbox. Unless it moves really fast, they comment back, and then you can go ahead and drop in their DM, but don't drop in their DM too soon. Thanks, Bez, for giving me that time. You're right. I only have a couple minutes left. So in order to add, or an easy way to add strategic connections to your network and build a strong and strategic network, is to start commenting on the people that you want to add. Start commenting to get your name out there, increase your visibility, increase your credibility. Create that know, like, trust factor with your audience. It's so important. So that's it, folks. Like I said, we're going to keep these 15 minutes or less. If you guys have any questions, Bez, you crack me up. I love it. I was so into the message today, I wasn't even putting the comments over here on the show. So that's it. That's it. I am a super connector. I love connecting people, products, and places. If there's somewhere that you need to go, something you need to buy, or someone you want to be introduced to, I can probably do that for you. I have no problem reaching out and seeing if I can get an introduction done for you. So you guys have a great evening or morning, wherever you're watching from. And I want you to comment. Find 5 new people, comment on their posts. And then next week, we're going to go over what makes a hot headline. Okay, take care.